Hi guys, welcome back to another video on the channel.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Welcome to Medieval Dynasty. Right off the bat, you see a beautiful horizon up north. Off to the left, we've got some wheat farms, and on the right, we've got some digging going on. So as we enter, we've got stables on our right, and we've got some duck farms on our left. So collecting resources useful for building, tree cutting for getting logs and sticks, useful for building houses and taverns, and so crafting, we can craft a lot of tools useful in the game. Tools like the stone knife, axe. We go right off the bat with the stone axe with the crafting. So water. You need to drink water to keep your character hydrated. And if you look onto the bottom left corner, you can see the food is the orange and the water is the blue. You need to keep in mind the red bar at the bottom left. The white bar shows how much weight you are carrying on food. So we can eat food in order to get energy, cause so that our character doesn't run out. So reed, we're collecting reed which can be used for thatch for like building rooftops. So building, so have to build our first house. I mean it's the smallest house though, but I mean as you progress you can build more and more. So I did some off-screen grinding, and there we have the house with the last touch. So as you can see, it's a beautiful house, nothing fancy, but it's manageable. I mean, to set a rabbit trap, hopefully we get something by morning. So we are sleeping a few hours off to see if we find anything in the morning. So we have a chest and a cooking place over to the left side in the house. So let's check up on the rabbit trap. Let's find out what's going on in our cooking menu. So we have some soups and porridges. We can make scrambled eggs, query, rice with gravy, and a whole other stuff. So we have our chest, which displays our inventory and the chest storage. So like you can transfer stuff from the inventory to the chest storage just so that you don't carry too much stuff. So this is basically the skill tree. So the more levels you go, the higher you go, the more skills you obtain. And this gives us the character and how you can clothe them. Yeah, so basically this is just a preview of the game. Let me know whether you guys wanted to make it a series on the channel. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the gameplay.